One thing I often see in the gym is the belt being used incorrectly. Remember, a weightlifting belt is not meant to be used on every single exercise. So don't wear it doing rows, curls, tricep extensions. It's meant to be used for the main lifts like squats, deadlifts, and even bench press. So now I'm going to tell you how to use the belt. So when you put the belt on, make sure it's slightly above the hips. When you go to tighten it, okay, make sure it's tight enough, but not too tight. Because remember, a belt is supposed to create intra-abdominal pressure. This is going to create stability when you're in the hole with a squat or at the bottom of a deadlift before you lift it off the ground, right? A good rule is to make sure you can at least get your hand in between the belt and your body, okay? Remember, when you're about to lift, all right, you want to take a deep breath through your diaphragm and push into the belt, and that's going to create the best stability for using a belt. I will show some examples at the end of how to not use a belt and to how to use a belt correctly. I hope you enjoy.
Notice here, before I lift the weight off the ground, I take a deep breath and push my abdomen into the belt. This is going to brace my core and keep my spine in a neutral position to help me complete the lift. And now moving on to how not to use a belt. Remember, belts do not prevent injury. You still need to make sure you are doing the correct form on all of the lifts, especially deadlift. As you can see here, even though he has a belt, he is about to break his spine in half. And of course, if you have to use multiple belts to complete a lift, then you probably aren't supposed to complete that lift at all. This is another great example on how not to use belts in the gym. And I hope you enjoy as he tries to lift 14 plates for a row off the ground.